Hello and welcome to my book called Rhythm, Levi X Reader. Enjoy. I was walking down the streets. I could hear loud thumps behind me. I kept my pace. I wasn't running too fast, nor too slow. It was a creepy day outside. The clouds were dark, dusty. I couldn't imagine the world like this ever. But the visualization that I ever thought it could ever happen was terrifying. It was the worst I've seen in my life. The thumps began louder. I started getting creeps on my back. I still kept my pace though, humming a rhythm only I knew, my parents, and one other person who was meant to be my soulmate. I wanted to find that soulmate. I'm 26. I just wish I could find someone who knows this rhythm, this song. The thumps apparently stopped. I looked back, and then I saw a huge shape. It was filled with blood gushing out of it. I could see that it was only all red. The blood was gushing out, but then it re-soaked the blood and kept doing that. My eyes widened. I knew no Titan could do this. Then what could it be? What in the what? I heard a loud swish sound, cutting the colossal body in half. My eyes started to widen even more, like they will pop out of my eye sockets, just by the rhythm of my song. I was astonished. I took a step back. Then I realized that what was that? I realized that only one human, one captain, one corporal can do that. And that corporal was Levi Ackerman. My eyes widened even more. I couldn't believe this. I was actually seeing Levi Ackerman in front of my eyes, with blood on his wrists. Brat, what are you staring at? Huh? My voice suddenly pitched high up. I had no idea that I was staring. Brat, look who you're talking to. Don't you have any manners? Levi Ackerman snapped. But why? I wasn't even staring. Was I? A blush crept onto my face. I noticed this because I saw Aaron Yeager come up behind me and wrap his arms around my waist and giggle into my neck, saying, "Lara, you're blushing!" The blush crept bigger, more crimson color. I couldn't imagine that this was happening. I pushed Aaron away from me, and I ran into the forest, seeing Levi Ackerman kill a Titan who looked like it was gonna... My eyes widened. I turned around slowly, and I noticed that Levi Ackerman was captured by a Titan, a 9-meter Titan. It was huge. I couldn't believe my eyes. I took a step forward with disbelief in my eyes. How could this be happening? Levi Arkerman, humanity's strongest soldier. He's captured? I suddenly dropped my blades. I used my 3DM maneuver gear to glide over to Aaron, Mikasa, and Armin. I couldn't believe my eyes. I noticed that the Titan was only purple, black, and pink, which was a bit different. Well, to be honest, it was really different. I was confused. How could a Titan be purple, black, and pink? Just then, I heard a rhythm. It tapped against my head, my ears. My eyes started to turn black and purple. I started floating, and I could see the same light, the same floating body right above me. I looked up, and I saw Levi Arkerman humming the rhythm that I did. Only my family, only my soulmate knows. The rhythm was a bit different. I could see him trying his hardest to remember it. I gave a light giggle. You know, it goes like, oh, oh, it's a beautiful day, you know it's wrong. It's a I know. I stopped in the middle. I looked up at Levi, Captain. He is the captain of our group. I couldn't believe that I saw him blushing. Hey, Brad, you know, only my parents know that rhythm, and me, and my soulmate. How do you know it? My eyes widened, and a blush crept on my face. I don't know, sir. I stuttered, mentally facepalming myself. Ow, why am I so dumb? I thought to myself, shutting my eyes closed and looking down in embarrassment. Brad, you know you don't have to do all this. Follow me. I know a place to take you. Come on. He took me by the wrist. I was astonished by what he was doing. The only Levi Arkerman that I know was lifeless, hopeless, deadless. He was soulless. He had no soul, no emotions, no care in his heart, eyes. He was a dead corpse, but still the strongest dead corpse. I never seen this side of him. I wonder how he's getting through this. It must be a challenge. Hey, Brad, we're here. Close your eyes. Levi said. His voice stuttered for a moment. Then, he muttered something under his breath. I could only hear a bit. Well, I only heard this brat sheet something, and love, and I heard you? I must be hearing things. I closed my eyes and moved forward as Levi had said so. Open your eyes. I opened them slowly, and I widened them. I was astonished by what the beauty of nature did for us. This is beautiful, I muttered. A grin plastered to my face. Not as beautiful as you, Levi muttered. A blush started creeping up on my face. What? I said, stuttering, with the crimson red color of the blush on my pink high cheekbones. Levi grabbed the back of my neck, and he pulled me towards him and closed the gap between us. I was astonished. I noticed that he was humming the same rhythm. Levi moved away. He looked down for a second, then looked back up at me. He was still humming that rhythm. The rhythm that I love. The rhythm my family knows. And my soulmate. So I guess we're soulmates, huh? I nodded, still blushing like a madman. Or Matt Soldier. I giggled, looking up at Aaron. My eyes widened. Aaron was here the whole time? I took a step back and looked at Levi. Levi glared at Aaron, making him take a step back and move away. I giggled again. I took a step forward. Then Levi took me by the hand, and we went off, soaring through the sky. All because of a rhythm only our friends, families, and our soulmates know. The end! I hoped you liked it. Liked it a lot. So remember to press that like button right there, right in the bottom. I'm sorry you guys still can't see, but still. Remember to press the like button, subscribe, and I will see you Titans in the next video. Bye!